A walk in the park. We're doing this production especially for you. I'm wondering when you last took your children for a walk in the park. And the reason why I'm sitting here today talking to you is to remind you to do this. And I'm very serious about it because homeschooling moms tend to become serious about the formal aspect of home education and seeing to it that their children's learning is all happening and they're getting their reading done and the maths and their language lessons and so on, and perhaps don't spend as much time as they feel they can or that they allow themselves to take a walk in the park. And the point is if you do spend time taking a walk in the park and just having fun with the children, just decide we're not going to do any formal lessons today. We're going to take a picnic blanket, we're going to go and sit in the garden, and we're just going to watch nature and chat and relax and have all sorts of surprise goodies in the basket. Now, how often are you doing that? And if you're not doing it often enough, I'm here to encourage you today to please, please do it. I really am serious about it because in our own personal experience, okay, our children are adults now, so they were raised as home-educated children. And our circumstances dictated that we could not spend as much formal time as perhaps I would have been inclined to. So it meant that we couldn't do anything else but have a little picnic and read stories and sit at the fire because we had chronic illness to deal with. And I have to tell you today that those same very children, even though it might have seemed to me, the mom, that they weren't getting as much formal learning in as I thought was necessary or being responsible as a parent, and my circumstances dictated otherwise, as I've explained. And what is the result? The result is the children don't recall sitting crying over their maths book or just not having time to play, and their childhood was their childhood. They enjoyed their childhood. They had lovely memories of being home educated, not painful memories of mom being the big teacher with the whip. Not that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you are that. I'm just here to remind you that your children are not going to be harmed by you surprising them with less formal and more fun. And I know there's a balance. I really understand that there is a balance, and the children do have to learn to be studious and they must be obedient and they need to get their formal lessons done, and there is that balance, and I'm not negating that at all. But I'm just reminding you, please, please take time to walk in the park. Please take today as a treasure day that your children at the end of the day would have had fun, whether it was doing maths because you had a whole lot of fun because you decided to close the book and go and apply the maths in the kitchen when you did fractions or addition or subtraction or whatever. But please just remember this walk in the park little phrase and let it stay with you, asking yourself this question: have I taken a walk in the park? Am I taking my children for a walk in the park? And is home education a walk in the park to me? Because that's what we would love it to be for you. We would love it to be a walk in the park. It doesn't have to be a big stressful burnout, strain, difficulty. It shouldn't be that, actually. And it doesn't need to be that. Just enjoy your children's childhood and let them enjoy their childhood and have fun and walk in the park.